Hi all, and welcome to Potion Craft. This is a very different game compared to those that I normally play on this channel. And so the reason why I'm playing this is, well, I saw a couple of videos on it and thought it looked really fun. And the other reason is, well, I'm actually a chemist in real life. The doctor for Dr Jebus is because I have a PhD in chemistry. And this is a game where you are an alchemist. And alchemy is basically what chemistry was before anyone had any idea what was actually going on. So you just mix things at random and see what comes out. And that's pretty much what this game is about. Mixing your ingredients at random, making nice potions, and selling them for profit. So I've not done much of this so far. I've only just gone through the tutorial. I've looked at a bit of YouTube Let's Plays just to get some idea. And so let's join in. We're in day 2 now. This is my bedroom, which I can go to sleep in. And here's the main part of it. This is my alchemy lab here, where I've got mortar and pestle, a cauldron, a big pot of water to dilute things down, and a bellows here. I'll show you how all this works with our first potion. Before that though, I'm going to go and pick some ingredients from this nice enchanted garden that came with the house, and apparently I can click presents. So I believe every day this just randomly grows some new basic ingredients for you, so you're never completely out. We do get travelling salesmen that give us rarer ingredients. And I've also got some skill points as of doing the tutorial. And so I don't really know what these are, so let's just have a quick look. So I've got 3 points, and looking at this, the first 3 seem pretty good. And get visibility radius increase just so I can find things a bit quicker. Alchemical practice will help me get XP quicker, so that seems a good thing to invest in. Not knowing much about the game, but putting XP into things that increase XP is always a good plan. And trading, just so we can get a little more money, just so if I mess things up, we can still keep going. So we make various potions here. And you can see so far I've discovered a couple of potions, but to find out what we need to make, we have to go over to our shop front. And so people are going to come in throughout the day. There's no rush. This is all very time relaxed other than the haggling mechanic. And so people are going to come in, I can take my time, read what they want, and brew potions to give them. They're very patient, they'll wait here all day. So this nice happy armoured chappy here, he needs a healing potion because he's been shot through the shoulder. So we can go ahead and make him one. Now I've got a few ways of doing this, but I'll just demonstrate this using our ingredients and see what kind of potion we can make. So as I hover over these ingredients, you can see on the map in the middle, it leads to a little pathway there. And so that's going to move my potion towards various ingredients, or various effects. And here is the healing effect that I've discovered during the tutorial. And so you can see a darkened section of the pathway that tells me how much this would move if I just chuck this straight into the pot. And the little lightened section there, that's if I grind it up first. So really the ingredients give you different movement patterns. So for example, marshmallow here goes down a bit and then to the side. Terraria here is a downward squiggly pattern. And so we really want to get this healing potion, and the more accurately we can hit that, the better. And looking at this, I think if we go for marshmallow, we'll move over to where this is here, and then we can go down. We should be able to hit pretty much exactly on that position. So let's do that. Let's grind up our marshmallow, chuck it into the mortar and pestle here, and smash it into powder, and pop it in the pot. Now we still need to do more. We need to mix this to move it to its new position. The more we mix, the more it moves. Now we can pick our new ingredient here. And actually, so here I could get a fairly good potion, but it's never going to hit the dead center. But here I could overshoot, end up around here, which may not seem all that good, but then I can add water and dilute it back down. So I'm going to have a go at that. That nicely demonstrates what the water does. I go over here. Incidentally, these little books that I'm collecting as I go, they give me more experience, they refresh every day. So as I go, you can see this little line that's coming out here is tracing back to my starting point, which is pure water, I suppose. And so here I've made a potion that's kind of too strong to be healing, but I can dilute it just by pouring a little bit of water in. And there we go. So there I've got a level 1 potion, so that's good enough for basic effects. If I keep pouring, I can get it to level 2. Now if I get smack on right there, I can get a level 3 potion. And that's just using our 2 ingredients. Got a nice little potion here. And so I can save this recipe. I can put symbols and things on it. Save the recipe. Oh, I forgot to boil it. I'll need to redo that. So to actually activate the potion, I need to heat this up. Poof. There we go. Now we've got a nice high strength healing potion. I'll give that another save now that I have recorded actually got the effect to it, and then I can finish the potion. If I wanted to, I could keep going, add more effects, do some more exploring, but for now let's just finish there. Finish the potion, take it into my inventory here, I can pop it on the scale. And a nice little animation, he wants it, we drop it on the scale, and we look at his happy little face. So he thinks this is absolutely perfect. I can sell for 26, or I can haggle. And so, just for the sake of kind of showing you all how this works, I'll go to the haggle screen. Now initially this is paused, I don't have to worry about anything here. But what's going to happen as soon as I start haggling, these scales are going to begin to drop. We don't want it on the bad deal side, that's going to lose me money. We want it on the good deal side, and to push it over on the scales, what I need to do is click haggle every time the little arrow here is over one of these yellow symbols. The more I do that, the more it shifts to the side. If I miss, or if I wait too long, it starts to shift back. And I can end haggling at any point by clicking haggle when I've got one of these symbols, and it doesn't matter which I go for. So I'm just going to have a go at that, see how many of these I can do, see if I can boost this. So there we go, I got a decent chunk of money. I've forgotten how much it was originally going to sell for, but there we go, we got quite a bit on our side, and so I can sell that for 29. And this gives me some bonuses. I get nice reputation, popularity, and a nice little bit of gold there. Now I'm going to put in my extra point into alchemical practice. Right, so this chap here needs a poison to deal with some invasive beetles. And I have discovered the poison effect over here as part of the tutorial, so I'm going to try heading in that direction. I've used up some of the ingredients I had before, but I've got plenty of these basic ones. And so to get there I need to move down and a little bit to the side. So, into the mortar and pestle goes, smashy, 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 smash. and into the pot. And then chuck in a fireball. Smashy, 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 smash. And into the pot. I can just queue them up like that and then do all the stirring in one. As far as I can tell, it doesn't really make a difference. So I've got a level 1 poison here, which will probably do fine, but if I add a little bit more fireball, I may be able to get that to a level 2. Actually, I only need a bit, don't need to bother with mashing it. There we go, level 2. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. It's a 3 ingredient potion to get it to level 2. I'll take that. And boom, we have a potion. I'm going to save that recipe in case someone else just wants a basic poison. So he would pay more for something higher grade, but he seems happy enough with this. As I get better, I may get different ingredients. Now I'm just going to sell this, since I've realised that the popularity goes down if you haggle too much. And so I think for small amount potions, small value potions, it's probably not worth haggling. For the big ones it probably is. So here we go. Guy who's got an upset stomach. Probably doesn't need too much. So let's just go and grab him a potion of healing. Now I can't do the strong potion of healing because that requires the ingredients that I no longer have. But I can do one of these weak potions of healing. So that seems fine. I will grab this one and brew from recipe. He's just got an upset stomach. That should be fine. Drop it on the floor. He seems happy enough with that. So now we've got our first herbalist coming here. She sells different herbs that we can add to our list. So some of these are the ones I've already got. Terraria, Firebell, Water Bloom, and Wind Bloom we already have. But here we've got Tangleweed, and you can see the pattern it's going to make there. It's a sort of very curvy, wiggly pattern, which is probably going to be really good for picking up those little experience points. And it's for 33. I believe if it doesn't have any symbol, then that's just sort of its average price. These ones that are highlighted in red are because they are too expensive. Sorry, they're more expensive than they should be. I can also sell my potions if I want to. So right now she's willing to pay a lot for the Firebell. I'll sell a couple. And this is quite a bit of money, so let's haggle on this one. There we go, knocked 8 quid off the price. I'll take that. And here we've got our next guy. He wants a fast-acting poison. And he doesn't want us to talk too much about it. So he's off to poison someone. Well, as not to judge, we're just a humble village alchemist here. So let's brew up this potion. And we can pop that there. Okay, so this one's something different. This guy wants a fire potion. Now, I don't know where the fire effect is. So we're going to have to use our exploring here. And this thing is called a Firebell, so it kind of makes sense if it's off that way. You can see these little dotted lines, I believe, are leading to all of the effects that we can get. And so I think we should explore off in that direction. Now, may as well grind these up as much as we possibly can. Pop that in. And then as we move, we start to reveal things. So we've discovered something else up there. Smash, smash. we go, should find some. You see these skull and crossbones here, we need to avoid these. If our potion goes over there, we ruin our current potion, which isn't really ideal. So there's the unknown effect, which is spotted there. So I think this is going to be a fire one. So we're going to need to use our third flame bell here. Can get level 1, but what I'm going to do instead, go over here, yeah, and then use a little bit of wind bloom. So that gets us 32. Then with a little bit of water, boom, level 3 fire potion. 4 ingredients total, so I think that last ingredient was worth it, just adding a little bit extra just to make sure that we get the best possible potion. And so, I have to boil this up. And indeed that was a fire potion, so that's good. And I want to save that potion recipe. We've got a nice strong potion there. There's my potion of fire 3, he seems excited. And I think I'm just going to sell that. I want to increase reputation and things. And so the last chap wanted a fire potion to deal with a frost elemental. This blokey needs a ice potion to deal with a fire elemental. Or at least something to cool him down. So water is off in this direction, wind is off in that direction. So I'm going to guess it is the water effect that we want. So we can go digging over here. If we find anything else, then we can just deal with that at the time. Now there is a bit of a problem. If we just go straight there, we've got all these skull and crossbones. I think we should be able to get there before going down a bit. Smashy, 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 smash. Oh, we can smash it some more. Into the pot. Bloop, bloop. And stop there just to make sure I don't hit the edge. Check in some Terraria. I could actually make a double potion here while exploring. Mixy, 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 mix. That's level 1, and I can heat this up. And it's a basic heal potion. But now I'm interested in this place over here. I think I'm going to throw in this tangleweed. Gets me quite a few of these XP sites. Help explore the place while I'm heading towards these. Alright, now if we go for a wind bloom, we can see what's in that position. A little bit of dilution. Boom, level 3 whatever this is, and let's see if we're right. There we go, strong potion of frost and healing. I'll save that recipe, that might be quite easy. Let's see if he likes it. Oh, he's very happy. Oh, he wants a potion without side effects. Well, for now, I'll just give him that one. So he didn't want the healing in there. We got loads of XP, so he seems quite happy with that. Now looks like that was our last customer of the day. So just update this. We've got 2 talent points. I'm going to put a little bit into haggling. I want to put loads into alchemy practices. Just get our XP up as quick as I can. So I can also go down. I've got sort of a list of missions here that I can do. I've been randomly doing them as I've been going through. And so we need to start a new day and create a potion of light is on our mission list. Now we've got some of the things already from chapter 2 and even one from chapter 3, just kind of incidentally as we've been going on. So down here we've got the basement, and we have some weird things. I don't know what all this is about. This looks very damaged set of things, but this first one seems to be the first one, and then after that we can recreate these if we know more. So to do this first one, this is a reagent for creating the next one, and void salt. We need to get this half of the factory repaired, and I believe this means we need to make these potions. So I know that one, that's a strong potion of healing. I don't know what most of these other symbols are, so this looks like some interesting end-gamey stuff. Now I can just explore and craft, and I think I'll do a little bit of sort of random potion making during this time, just to see what some of these others are. And I've got this mission here to find some light. Interested in what's over in that direction. Some of that fire bloom. Close to the skull and crossbones, but don't hit it. It's right there. Add a little water. And we've got a level 3 something. Let's see what this is. Ooh, light potion. Perfect. I believe that's everything for today. We can now just go back upstairs and head to bed. And that was everything we needed for Chapter 1 being complete. So now we're going to get new visitors, new potions unlocked, all sorts of new items, and we just keep progressing through this, and no doubt things get more and more complicated as we go. And really I'm just going to push down this alchemical practice for now. Seems like a reasonable idea at first, at least until the price gets a bit more expensive. But otherwise, I think that's a good place to leave off on this first episode. So yeah, something very different for the channel. But if you enjoyed it, do let me know. Give a like, comment down below. And I'll probably be doing some more of these. I did pick up a few games over Christmas sales, so I'll be trying out some new things as we're going. Not sure if they're going to be particularly full series, really depends on how popular they are, but I just want to be trialing some new things. I've got some new games to play, so may as well share them with you good folks. So anyway, as always, remember to have fun. Cheers!